Alright, Shalom. Before I start, I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakakorash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace, blessings, and salutations to all the elect Akim. Wa'akwath, learning and teaching in truth and sincerity. Another video through the Spirit on the way to work, man. You know, it's your brother Malak from GMS Detroit. Starting with this clip, don't let her pick. Alright, taking a look at our women in general, right? You know, another woman video. Hey, stop it. Stop the show. There's a reason why you read in the scriptures, you know, it is our custom and culture, and it's the better thing to do arranged marriage. Because in most cases, when you give the woman liberty, she'll make a bad choice. And in particular, in today's time, in this culture that we've grown up in, even the so-called good ones, right, the ones who you would, you know, think are looking for another good guy who has much to go about himself, they still too are fascinated with Pookie and Ray Ray, to where, you know, you wonder why you have all these little YNs running around, young niggas, right, the evil ones. Well, just look at who spawned them. Is it when you take let's say you take a guy who, you know, he is just about bullshit and humping, and then you take a chick, you know, out the hood doing whatever. Do you think the chances of their offspring being a noble, righteous person, do you think their chances increase or decrease? You know, you do the math. So I'm gonna play this first clip, got some other clips. For the love of Pookie. Keisha got the love of Pookie. And Esau has had his help in engineering that. You know, the thug, right? The gangsta, you know, gangsta love, you know, all that shit, right? Rather than people or women desiring a noble, righteous, mighty man, like how they used to desire David back in the day, right? So let's let this clip play.
This clip is going viral of WNBA legend Maya Moore getting her jersey retired by the Minnesota Lynx, who drafted her in 2011, where she won 4 championships in 8 years, before suddenly stepping away from the game of basketball in 2019 to help free Jonathan Irons, a man who was sentenced to 50 years on a wrongful murder conviction by a jury with no physical evidence. In 2020, Irons was exonerated and released from prison after serving 23 years of his 50-year sentence with the help of Moore and her family. After over 10 years of working on his case, Moore and Irons fell in love and got married 9 days after Irons was freed from prison. Later that year, they gave birth to their son, Jonathan Irons Jr., leading to Maya Moore officially retiring from the game of basketball in 2023 to focus solely on criminal justice reform, where her and Irons released a book together called Love and Justice. This clip is going viral.
So this was an NBA, by all standards, right? This woman had accomplished something that only, you know, not even 0.1% of people on earth have been able to accomplish, even though many little nigglets in the hood, you know, tried, you know, went to the NBA, became a star, all that. And she chose to marry a convict, in which, now this guy right here, apparently he was wrongfully convicted. So, okay, cool, right? But this is not the ideal mate, especially for a woman of her caliber. But what she was obsessed with Pookie. You know, that Romeo Juliet mindset that Esau Edom has helped nourish in the world. And really, you know, it goes back to Eve. You know, our women in general are inclined to men who are not on the good side with the Lord. That's just how it is. They was beguiled by Satan, Eve, and so that spirit has traveled down to the modern woman. Even though this guy was wrongfully convicted, you know, take a guy who's been incarcerated for 20 years, right? You know, he's either in his 40s or 50s when he was released. If he went in there in his early 20s, there's a very good chance that he went in there a virgin, right? I'm being dead ass serious when I say this. You think he ain't? You think he ain't play with nothing while he was in there? You understand what I'm saying? And let's say he didn't do that, right? So I ain't gonna accuse him of being a full-blown Bati man. But when you're in the system for that long, the institution, when you get out, your mind is still however old you was when you went in, whatever you knew, that's where you're stuck at when you get out. So he might have had the appearance and the body of a 40-year-old man, but his mind might have still been locked away in 1998, whenever he went in or something, right? She has to play the wife role and the mother role. You have to teach him how to use things that are normal out here. You have to, drive him around everywhere. But if that was us, we ain't shit, no nothing, ain't shit ass nigga, you ain't shit, nigga. Right? That's all the speech we get. But she used her millions and helped, had got married, family and all that. And then when you look at the end, this picture really sums it up. This really shows the dynamic. Although she is the woman, although he's bigger and stronger, right? She's up front. She's taking the masculine stance. And this is all set up by design, y'all. Esau Edom, he made sure to break us and completely flip the relationship between the Israelite man and the Israelite woman. That's really what this highlights, y'all. Because let me get this. When you get in the scripture, right? When you have a woman in the position of power, this might have to change. I might have to change the video midway. It just reminded me of another clip that I have. When the woman is leading, things will be improper. That's just how it is. Yahweh Bashem Yahushua set creation up for the man to lead. This ain't, scoffers, this ain't directly a woman bashing video. This is showing you that the order must be restored, because when it's not, it just don't even look right, man. Your woman standing in front of you holding your hand like you got a vagina, and you sitting on the stool like a good little boy, and here it is, you a literal whole foot and change taller than her. It doesn't make sense. And of course, Esau loves to promote that. Esau isn't going to promote the strong Israelite man standing with his 10 wives in righteousness, everybody calling on the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahshua. They ain't going to promote no shit like that, but they will show the other angle. And so, now that relationship pushes off an unrealistic standard that other Israelite women are going to try to, if she can change him, I can change him too. No, that nigga's a straight up convicted killer. And now you done got your children that got touched, and you got your head bashed in the end of it all, like we see many a times. Keisha be with a Pookie and Tyrone, and he'll click out on him. All right, Sirach 25 and 22. Slack. A woman, if she maintain her husband, is full of anger, impudence, and much reproach. Right. So if a woman maintains her husband, if she's in the position of authority, preserving the family's life force, she's going to automatically hold a piece of resentment. Esau Edom knows this, and in today's time, he's given our women the financial capability to separate and to elevate. Therefore, many of them begin to develop a sense of disdain and unworthiness towards the man. Oh, you broke ass niggas, you niggas ain't on my level. Where the good men at? Right? Well, there's men out there available for you, but your mind has been psychologically rewritten to believe that if he's not making 200,000 a second, he ain't shit. And at the same time, while you're holding the good men to a particular standard, you giving that little niash, right? And then when Benjamin say that niash, that bun, giving that up to the bad boy because he make you feel some type of way. So the situation we're in, y'all, is fucked. That's what this all comes down to. We're fucked. We need Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushua to come restore the power to us so that we can put things back in order. This was by no mistake. Might I add, this is by no mistake. Let me get this.
Yes. The rest of the men beat them almost to death. And they said it will scare the women so. Kill the alpha. Yes. The rest of the men beat them almost to death. And they said it will scare the women so bad that they will stop depending on those men. He said what we'll do is we'll reverse nature. Right. In a woman's natural state.
She they're discussing the Willie Lynch letter. We will reverse nature. That is what has happened to us. Hey, son, you know, you sisters, y'all have to realize your mind has been, from the time you was born to raised up to you came into the truth, your mind was turned in the wrong direction at 180 degrees. So everything you knew was a fucking lie. It was improper. So you have to humble down and accept the proper order when you read these scriptures. Polygamy, submission, right? Shamefacedness. That's a part of y'all's test, right? Our test is staying faithful to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, right? Walking with integrity. That's a man's test. Well, a woman's test is to shut up and submit, even if that man ain't making 100,000 a day. All right, come on. Esau, this is a plan that worked, and we're seeing the results of it today.
People can actually depend on her men. That's how God created us. We love feeling safe, we love feeling secure, and men love giving that. That is just natural.
That's how it should be.
And he said, once those women see that, they will become in a frozen, independent state. And what they will do is they will raise all of their young men to be weak and docile,
but only in their minds.
In their mind, but
strong
physically
in body,
strong, because she don't want them to die. And she will create her daughters to be the same as her,
independent,
to be independent and not to lean on those men. And he said, we will not have to do any work anymore. Those women will make sure that those men never rise up again.
Right.
And I think the devil has always known that.
Right.
If you want to get a group of people, get their males.
If you want to get to
make the men silent.
So they, you know, they trying to, even they themselves, you know, that it's just funny. They were speaking the truth. I ain't gonna rag on them too hard, but what they're saying is true. Esau Edom created the frozen independent state of the woman, which they raise the young men who have physical strong bodies but unstable minds, and you see that in these YNs. It's all connected. That's why you go. Let me scroll down. Where the YNs at? Where the little Y? Hold up. I had a clip of YN. Where these YNs at? So we scroll in. Here we go. Some YNs for you. Only in Chicago, says video surfaces of 11 and 12-year-old Chicago kids walking around with yuns and shiesty now going viral. Niggas, why the fuck would you get over so early? Fucking idiot. Let me play this clip. I might have to set this to 18 and up because it has children in it. Hope they don't take the video down.
No, we ain't playing. We play real good. We got these right here.
What y'all look? Why y'all out here like that though?
Bitch ass niggas. Baby flood down now. Fuck, baby. They ain't gonna come down here. They ain't gonna do shit on phone now. Fuck talking about.
Damn. Why y'all wilding like this though?
Fuck somebody else.
How old you is behind the mask?
Fuck Tom.
How old you is? How old you is? Damn, that's how y'all go?
Yeah.
Damn, y'all little niggas crazy, bro. Y'all ain't gonna rob me or nothing, y'all.
We ain't gonna rob you.
Alright, huh? 2 for you, too.
Hey, let me get another dollar because I got safety on.
Alright. 2 for you, too, man.
Yeah, another dollar.
Y'all don't be robbing and shit.
Fuck you, Tom.
So they're already through. You know, you might as well take them and pick them up and drop them in a little trash can that'll hold them. All 3 of them in one, so they'd be comfortable while you take them to the dump. Strong bodies, right? Aggressive physicality, but their mind state is unstable. That's what you see. These niggas literally, 2 out of 3 of them might not even be producing sperm yet, literally, but they're already on that pookie mode. For the love of Pookie, right? What can you do? You have to wipe this generation out. That's what you have to do. That's why it's being Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai is going to start us over with a clean slate, beginning with the elect. You gotta wipe them out, because this ain't, you know, that's the little youngsters, but you can look at the little ladies too. The little ladies all fucked up. Oh, wrong clip.
You tell them what you just told me. Tell them what you just told me.
Mom, it's not that serious.
No,
right?
Tell them what you just told me about my husband.
Okay, so I slept with him, but...
Okay, and what else? And what else? And what else?
I'm pregnant.
Okay, so you think it's okay for you to be pregnant by my husband?
I didn't say it was okay. What I'm I'm saying is he was there for me. He was helping me. He was taking.
Helping you do what? That I couldn't help you with.
Yeah, taking me to.
So I don't care. I don't know. This very well could be a skit, but we know that things like this happen. The rivalry between the Israelite mother and Israelite daughter, which leads to a horrible upbringing and broken relationship, which the cycle continues down to the family. We're aware of this. We see this. Some of us have lived this. This is not a joke, even though this could be a skit. This was all Esau's planning. All right, this was all set up and done on purpose. Let me get another one.
Hungry.
Hello?
I'm hungry.
Oh, baby, how old are you?
I'm hungry.
Okay. I understand you're hungry, but where's your mother?
I'm so hungry.
Okay, baby, let's try this another way. Are you home alone?
No, I'm just hungry.
Who's there with you?
Just me and the empty refrigerator.
Oh, baby, I'm so sorry that you're going through this. If you could, please put your mother on the phone, then I can be able to help you.
My mom right here and she don't got no food stamps. And I don't want no noodles. I want a seafood boil.
Oh my God, a seafood boil. So you see, she's being coached by her mother to coerce the food stamp lady into getting some benefits. We're through. We're finished. We're through. We're through. We're through. We're finished. We're through, and we're finished. We're finished, and then we are through. Esau broke us, bro. He won. He won. And now look. Let me get root foundation. This is why you have to raise him up, train up a child in the way that he shall go. But if the parents aren't properly raised, how the fuck they gonna know to train a child? They're broken through. Keisha chasing Pookie chasing his rap career. The kids don't know what the fuck going on. We're just finished. All right, Sirach 3:9. It says, for the blessing. My elbow, fuck me. Sirach 3:9. It says, for the blessing of the father establisheth the houses of children, but the curse of the mother rooteth out foundations. All right, so when things are in proper order, right, the father leading the household, it'll establish things. But the curse of the mother, which these verses, right, they're telling you to honor your mother and your father. When the order is broken in the household crumbles. All right, the household fucking crumbles. Granted, a single father household can usually do better than a single mother household. What they say statistically, a single father household can produce the same as father and mother, which goes to show you the importance of the father. But ultimately, ideally, the father and the mother, right, wives, right, sister wives and whatnot, because that's how we get down. We're Israelites. We're seeing the opposite in this world. We are seeing what it looks like when Esau Edom, fully infiltrated and broke us down. And now we're running around broken and shattered and reproducing. And so we're reproducing demons. We're reproducing what is that? Sirach 16. We're fucking reproducing little monsters. It's no surprise. Oh, damn, almost exiled the video. Yeah. Sirach 16:1, desire not a multitude of children, neither delight in ungodly sons. Though they multiply, rejoice not in them, except the fear of the Lord in them. Right? So these youngsters got to have the fear of the Lord. Otherwise, they're fucking fish food. So verse 3, trust not thou in their life, neither respect their multitude. For one that is just is better than 1,000, and better it is to die without children than to have them that are ungodly. Damn. So hang on. There we go. Keisha get to, up and hollering about them young ones, all right, or Jake in general, right? They'll say they're doing something. Here, I'm gonna just let this one play. I don't even got to play the audio. I'll just talk over. You see what's going on, right? you know, oh, the kids, well, if they're not raised up proper in Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, this is what they grow up to do, be demons. But they don't even have the, you know, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai can come and intervene with anybody, like he did for us, right? Many of us come from demonic ass families. I know I do, trust. But you know, the chances, if you take 2 bad apples, more than likely they're going to produce a bad apple, and they're just going to keep producing bad apples. It's not hard math. And this is what has happened. This is a result of, you know, which, you know, niggas are wicked on their own, right? But we'll look at what they're wearing. Look at what they're choosing a mug of 7-Eleven. Where did that idea come from? Why not, you know, if the movies showed young black men being sophisticated and, you know, using high tech technology to mastermind a bank, or you know, let's say maybe sneak into the IMF and International Monetary Fund, right? They're not breaking into a Rothschild secret facility, right? They run it down at the local liquor store. You know, you can go watch that bullshit. You know, what does that remind you of? Menace to Society, right? Kane and what was that, O-Dog or Low Dog? I forget the nigga's name, right? These niggas are just a product of the environment. They don't know what the hell's going on. And that's most YNs. Don't know what the hell's going on. Was that Isaiah 51:20? Full of the fury of the Lord, right? A bull in a net, going wild, going crazy in every direction. Don't know what's going on. And that's what we're dealing with here. I got one more clip. Just looking more. This is another one. This is a good one, actually.
Black boys last.
Sorry.
There were 1 million black boys last year that wanted to play in the NBA. Of that 1 million, only 400,000 will even make it to play high school ball. Of that 400,000, only 4,000 will be able to make it to play college ball. Of that 4,000, only 35 will make it to the NBA. Of that 35, only 7 start. And the average life in the NBA is 4 years. So the real problem is we have 1 million brothers looking for 7 full-time jobs that last 4 years. And yet last year we had 100,000 jobs available to be a computer programmer, engineer, or doctor, and only 1,000 brothers qualified. So our appeal to black males is to realize the odds. That you do most will be that you do best. I mean, we were the first doctor, not Hippocrates, Imhotep. So we have the ability either in math or science or music and sports. But that you do most will be that you do best. If you play basketball from 3 o'clock to 9 o'clock, you'll be a very good basketball player. If you went home and went to the library, you'd be a very good scholar. There were
So, you know, he's on that black stuff, but you get the picture. Our people's entire funneled to go in one direction. Either benefit Esau Edom by way of giving him your body, or being a monkey nigga demon so that he can lock you up, you know, make money off of your institution. Neither of them is to our fucking benefit. Niggas' whole lives is controlled by Edom, and they don't even fucking realize it. Correlates NBA to Gladiator. I forget. Let me see what he's talking about.
Which is a game. This shit, I look at basketball. This shit is a game. You know what I mean? Like, I never look at this shit as like it defined me. Like nah, bro. I got a question. Name one gladiator. Or name 5 gladiators. Can somebody name one or 5?
Gladiator?
Yeah.
Russell Crowe.
This nigga's stupid, dog.
Nah, seriously though. And the reason I say that is because it's all entertainment. 100 now, they gonna look at us as fucking gladiators, and nobody ain't gonna care. You get what I'm saying? We still playing in the same arena as them motherfuckers playing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you couldn't name one.
Speechless.
But how did? Facts, bro. You can't.
Yeah, he killed their ass with that one. You know, y'all know Jalen Rose. You know, that's your man. His knees don't hold together, but he cut him right there.
Like, and that's.
I think 100 years from now,
I'm just saying, or 200. I'm just saying, X amount of years from now, it's gonna be like,
If you know, you know about the...
Yep, yeah, he was speaking over their heads. You know, hey, I know a couple gladiators. You know, you got Spartacus, which led the rebellion, literally, right? Now, Maximus, the character of Russell Crowe that he played, he didn't exist in real life. You know, you got Crixus. Crixus was a real Spartan. Not Spartan, excuse me. Might not got 5, but I got a couple. But you see, he is making a good point, right? Ain't nobody gonna remember these NBA niggas, man. So all this shit, Esau, oh my God, bro. Esau got us in a fucking, in a motherfucker, boy. I can't imagine. You know them WWE moves, they come up with crazy. Esau got us and got our ass touching our forehead type of shit, man. Just got us bundled up. But this is all planned. That's why when you go to scriptures like Sirach 30, and I go there all the time, this is the importance of training up the young ones the right way, in the way of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai, so they cannot be easily mentally manipulated to destroying themselves by the enemy. All right, Sirach 30:2, he that chasteneth the son, verse 3, straight at it. He that teacheth his son grieveth the enemy, and before his friends he shall rejoice of him. Though his father die, yet is he as though he were not dead. For he hath left one behind him that is like himself. All right. To leave one behind that is like yourself. And we are supposed to be in the image of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai, the image of God. Well, now, you know, we run around out here completely bug the fuck out our minds. And then run around in the image damn near of Edom, right? This is done on purpose. I got another clip. Then I'll be just about ending it. This is done on purpose, y'all. You read the scriptures, it tells you what, you know, seek out the old past. For inquire, you know, what was that, Job 8:8, inquire thy fathers. Well, Esau Edom has cut that off. So now we don't know who we are. So we gonna do what he raises us to be, which in today's time is to be a little niglet. And we being niglets, and Keisha right behind us, and we just producing niglets at this point.
Slavery learned not to express hurt. And this is why, you know, black men are never hurt. No matter what the situation is, he'll always tell you why it was cool for him to do what he did, you know. And if you watch black men and black women, when they have a problem between each other, they usually try to express that you don't hurt me, you know. Hey, I had it before you got here. Or you're just a rabbit around here looking for a squirrel. And we learn how to, in very ritualistic ways, tell each other that we don't need each other, we don't hurt each other, you can't hurt me, which is not true. I've counseled many couples, and I find the reason why they pull away has nothing to do with their love for each other. It has something to do with the way they communicate. One wants to say you can't hurt me, and the other one wants to come back with a reaction saying you can't hurt me either, you know. And so I think we need to learn how to really communicate and express how we feel, and that's a very difficult thing for black folk, because black folk usually don't. I give you an example of a scenario that could have happened on a plantation, and this will let you can associate this with things that go on today. If the slave master was to take two black guys into the shed to beat them, and he was going to give one of them 15 licks, and the other one, if he was to give 10 licks. Now the guy that he gives 10 licks, when he comes out of the shed and he comes with his peers, he's going to say something like, man, you know, hey, I ain't going to let the cat hit me but more than 10 times. See, right away. See, he didn't say nothing about the licks, but he's talking about how bad he is. I ain't letting the cat hit me more than 10 times. Now the guy that comes out with the 15 licks, he's going to say something like this. Shucks, man, I could have taken 30, brother. Hey, that ain't nothing. So in all situations, even though they're negative, we learn how to say, you can't hurt me, you know. And that's the first thing that happens in a relationship, you know. And those kinds of behaviors, we're going to have to reassess and change.
And Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai is going to reassess and change that. So ultimately, I will end with some good news, you know. When I go into these types of things, we have to be completely... This is why we're going to get the new bodies and the new minds, right? The new heart, as it's called in the scripture. Everything that we've been raised up in it was just bad and wrong. We have to be completely cleansed of Esau Edom's brainwash. And even as brothers in this truth, right, we still have certain behaviors that we've developed here over time, right? PTSD, post-traumatic slave disorder, going all the way back. Nigga, we ain't been in the land since 70 AD. Northern Kingdom ain't been, we ain't even speak. Northern Kingdom ain't been back since, oh my God, what was that? 700 something BC, right? They're just through ski, right? So what's Yahweh Bashem Yahushua gonna have to do for us? Revelation 21:4. And the power shall wipe away all tears from their eyes, and there shall be no more death, neither sorrow nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain, for the former things are passed away. And this is for us, the Israelites, because we're the ones down here suffering the conditions of this captivity. So we need deliverance from it on all levels, so that we can no longer be nigglets, and we can finally be Yashrala, he, the Prince of the Power. All right, so that's it, and give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakodash, give honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace, blessings, and salutations to all the elect Akim wa Akwath, learning and teaching in truth and sincerity. Shalom.